check in with her right now.
I caught up with the UMass head coach before the game. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got enough for the first down. At the 45, on his way. Flying out to the left. He's at the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UMass! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. On the return, it's Pettis. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He may not be the best-known star around, but man, does... Team love what he brings.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Quick give. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Forced him to get rid of it on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it. Got some green grass. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come-to-Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Turning it on. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment. It'll be a 1st down. Nice move there on 4th and short.
You you know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Second down to the air. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Minutemen! A great catch and run for 6.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Payne.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Fresh set of downs going up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
He's got it.
What?
On the right. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside. To the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession, you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head.
It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls,
Making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You gotta like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll. It comes out hot, sometimes it doesn't. But I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Sees a crease. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. They give it back to him. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, UMass.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting the first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Across the 45. Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Making the adjustment. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught on the RPO. Speeding down the left side.
Please tell me somebody's watching, bro. Please tell me somebody's watching. Look how sim this game is. Look how sim this game is.
Build up some steam. When you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And he extra point through the uprights. On the move from inside his spot. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
So Sim.
Here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point.
Hauls it in down the
Was that a
sideline.
face mask?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the
Dog.
field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They're going back to the ground. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Bro.
Even grab for a big gain. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And with the extra point, they're down touchdown, 21-14. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Keeps it on the option. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Fresh center downs going to the air. Working that.
Oh, I wasn't even the right guy.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for loss.
Who are you throwing to?
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
The Minutemen with a ton of work to do here on 3rd down. Motion from the back. Quarterback signaling to his guy. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. The defense is set him up. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line. And the golden flash. Line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times. Lost the the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Well,
It's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick. You would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UMass offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll ride him again. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
Shut it down, it's going up top.
The throw to the outside is complete. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
It's a draw.
He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right? They're doing an outstanding job
at the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Long way to go on 2nd down. The snap
sets up to throw. Holds on his chain.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side. They do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Minutemen offense taking the field, looking primed and ready to roll. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense
Now is juiced.
They're excited and ready to go.
This offense, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contained, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
UMass quickly back to the line. Wants to throw one first. Moving out to the right.
Trying to make magic up.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
Press center down, it's going to the air.
He fires one deep over the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. Touchdown, Minutemen! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Floats it out in space. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll need a bunch on second down.
Back to throw time, running short.
He's got him in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the number 11
team, the Pitt Panthers.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Running out of the locker room, the Kent State head coach told me the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Holly, thank you. Out wide right, it's Payne. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Kent State. And that one will give them the lead.
And the defense kind of lets them down, right? Like, now, how are you going to respond? By giving up the lead, and now you come out a two-play drive. You're aggressive. Make the big play down the field. Get the momentum right back in this football.
On the run from inside his own 5.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Strong tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. 2nd and long here. He'll set up to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Drops back on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. UMass with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last completion. Changing the route with his receiver.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, UMass! And the upset still brewing as they answer with a score of their own. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the returner will be dragged down. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Checking in from the Kent State sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the option. Makes one man miss. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return. The coverage team was down there to corral, and they made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Snap on first down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter. Sends it back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. A little midweek action to keep you going. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minuteman! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going with the counter play here. Breaks into the open. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it on the counter. Maybe some room here. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UMass ready to get things started as the offense takes the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Give to the running back. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Leaves it in his belly. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, UMass. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back,
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Minutemen. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
and this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, going to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 up to the 22. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
The defense is in great position.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on fourth down. They're all over it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy, he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Motion from the wideout. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, UMass! And the beatdown has ensued. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll bring it back from inside, and the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. The Golden Flash's offense ready to get this drive started. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 40, past the 30, the 20, the inside, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kent State. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Right back to the well. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's brought down after a short gain. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. UMass will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, they lob to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well. Offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Here's a throw downfield late. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hutchinson. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play call after picking up the first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
Oh, my Lord.
Green grass down the middle. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying it.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Using his legs, it's Hill. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The run inside. It's Fry. Stopped right there. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Left side, it's Bohannon. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.